you to be here at this event tonight? I'm sure a lot of planning went into this event, and it's finally here.
I am so excited for this event tonight. I've been working on Military Makeover for nearly 4 years now, and it's just built up a lot of steam, and we brought a lot of awareness to our veterans and our community, and we're getting to a point now where our message is really getting across, and this is just really just like a crossroads of all the work that we've put in, and it's just totally amazing.
Montel was my high school commencement speaker. In the spring of 1990 in Cincinnati, he used to wear his Navy whites, travel all over the country and give these motivational speeches to young and up-and-coming students and young people, scholars, and he would jump in the inner cities and everything. And so the neat thing is here we are 29 years later, living in the same place. He's doing great work, obviously, through his television program, Military Makeover, and impacting veterans and their home life and just turning frowns upside down all over the place. So it's really cool to be here with him and the great folks that produce the show at BrandStar.
BrandStar, which is our corporate sponsor, came up with a program. It's called BrandStar Cares, which is really very, very, very moving that a corporation will take the time and recognize its responsibility to the community that it lives in, especially here in South Florida. And, you know, CARE stands for Community Action, Responsibility, Empathy, and Service. And that's what it's all about. And so tonight we're raising money, not for a couple of different charities, but for the Parkland School District. And we're also raising money for first responders. And then also for Military Makeover, which is a program that we've been deeply involved in now for years. Chris Hickson, who was the coach at the Parkland or the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, that ran in and didn't forget his oath. You know, I do solemnly swear and affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, stepped up to the plate and put his life on the line to try to save community children. And the family that we're doing a makeover for here within the next 2 weeks is Chris's family. His wife Debbie and son Corey left behind, you know, a special needs adult child. Their home is a wonderful home, but why not help them and thank them for what they've done? And we don't recognize that, yeah, Chris gave his life, but Debbie gave her husband. Corey gave his father.
My husband, Chris, was a Navy veteran for 27 years, but also one of the victims of the Parkland shooting. So they called us. There's an application process, so we went through the process. And in July, Montel came and surprised me at school to tell me that they selected our family. So it's been unbelievable, overwhelming. We feel blessed, humbled. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so amazing.
Corey, when you found out that this was going to be happening to your house, what was your first reaction?
I can't.
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't
believe it? I just told him I couldn't believe that we were going to be next.
I don't know, I'm so overwhelmed with the experiences that I've had in the last couple of years, and I wish I could share them with Chris, so it's kind of bittersweet for sure.
So this is really to inspire people to recognize that you don't have to make over a person's home, but there's something you can do for a veteran. And especially right now when our veterans don't get the respect that they really deserve. Maybe, you know, if you're watching, you could knock on the door of a veteran who lives next door and say, hey, why don't you let me watch your kids tonight while you and your wife have a date night? Why don't you let me walk your dog? Why don't you let me drive my motorized lawnmower over and cut your lawn? Why not do something just to say, let's do more than just thank you for your service.
So as you can tell from this event, Montel Williams and BrandStar Cares are changing the way we acknowledge and welcome our veterans. I'm Raquel Goldie with Eye on South Florida, and I will see you all next time.